cops? What's the most insane 911 call you ever got from a little girl? It's 1:13 a.m. when dispatch cuts in. Caller is female, maybe 8. Name's Maddie. Says her parents are fighting. So I get on the line and say, "Sweetheart, tell me what's happening." And this tiny voice goes, "Hi, yes, I need someone in uniform to come collect 2 overgrown toddlers before this turns into a Dateline special." I froze. Not crying, not panicking. She sounded like a tiny divorced aunt with Wi-Fi. I said, "Okay, are your parents fighting right now?" She goes, "Yes," loudly. Mom just called Dad a broke-neck barbecue goblin, and Dad said her lasagna has the texture of wet drywall. I had to mute my mic. I asked, "Is anybody hurt?" She says, "Emotionally, beyond repair. Physically, give it a minute." I grabbed my keys before she finished the sentence. Then she lowers her voice. "Officer, Dad used our Disney money to buy a $1,200 grill." I said, "He did what?" "He named it Big Tony." She sighed. "Mom said we were supposed to see Cinderella in June. Dad said Big Tony has a rotisserie attachment." "Officer, that grill has more future vacations than I do." Now I'm seating. We pull up to a nice quiet street. Porch light on, no sign of chaos outside. But the second I hit the walkway, I hear screaming through the wall. "You spent Disney money on a grill?" Dad yelled back. "It was on sale." Mom screamed, "$1,200 is not a sale, Brandon. That's a hostage situation with propane." Then something smacked the wall. We knocked hard. No answer. Then the door opened 2 inches. Maddie stood there in pink pajamas, holding a Capri Sun. "Oh, thank God," she said. "The government is here." I asked, "Where are your parents?" She points down the hall with a straw. "Kitchen, round 6. Big Tony is winning." We move in. I turn the corner expecting blood, knives, real danger. Nope. Mom's in a robe, holding a wooden spoon like Braveheart. Dad is shirtless in gym shorts, clutching a Tupperware lid like a riot shield. Before either of them can speak, Maddie walks past me, takes a long sip of Capri Sun and says, "I told y'all to stop doing hillbilly foreplay in front of me." Dead silence. The mom gasps, "You called the police?" Maddie shrugs. "Well, Grandma stopped answering, and honestly, y'all were one casserole away from an episode." Then Dad points at the broken dish and yells, "She threw that at me!" Mom screams, "Because you spent our Disney money on a grill with a man name." Then Maddie looks up at me, dead serious. "Officer, if you leave these 2 here horny and hostile, I'm going to wake up with a baby brother named Kevin."